Welcome to Corporals Corner. Today we're going to process this Mojave Yucca and make reverse wrap cordage, so stick around. Yucca, sometimes referred to as the Spanish bayonet, is easily recognizable by these 1 to 4 foot long spear-tipped leaves. They bloom opportunistically and are found all across the western United States. Welcome back to Corporals Corner. First thing you want to do in the cordage making process is extract some leaves from this Mojave Yucca. Now what we want to do is you can use clippers or you can use a knife, but you want to avoid these tips right here and just carefully cut or clip 1 or 2 of these long leaves. Take them back to your camp and process them out. And I'll show you that right now. Alright, the first thing you want to do is you want to find a location to process your yucca leaf. What I've done here is I found this down tree log, and it's relatively smooth. It's got some small holes in it. And I also found this smooth branch. Now, some people choose to use rock with wood, but you never want to do rock with rock because you'll damage the fibers. So if you choose to use a round smooth stone and a log or a piece of wood, it's good to go. It's your choice. But make sure that the rock is like a smooth stone, like a river stone. All right, once you got your location, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and cut the tip off. This way you're not going to be hurting yourself. And you're ready to start processing. Once it's pretty much processed, you can see the fibers beginning to want to split off. Anything that's dead, you want to remove that. Usually on both sides. As you can see, it just tears right away. If you want thicker cordage, take thicker strands, but you want to try and get them all mostly uniform. Now you're ready to make reverse wrap 2-ply cordage. Depending on the size of cordage you want to make determines the amount of fibers you grab. In this case I got 3 of equal size and equal length. First thing you want to do is locate the middle point, which I've done right here. Use my left hand. I want to grab a piece and put it behind the vertical in my right hand so it forms like a 9. And the important thing here is that your horizontal is behind your vertical. Then with my left hand, I want to pinch it right here like so. So I have a vertical going down and I have a horizontal here. Now what I want to do, my index finger and thumb, I want to twist away from my body till it's tight. Again, twist away from my body. I want to use my middle finger and grab the 3 strands and tuck them and pull them away from me while twisting my right hand towards me. I'll show you again. Right hand, index finger and thumb, twist away. Grab with my middle finger, pull the vertical strands away from me, and then twist toward me, like so. And we'll just keep repeating this process. And the tighter you make it, the more like store-bought cord it will look like. Now what I want to do is I'm going to show you how to do a splice. Holding my cordage in my left hand, I still have a horizontal and a vertical. Now what I want to do is I grab 3 more strands of equal size and length, located the halfway point. I'm holding that in a loop here in my right hand. I'll simply insert it between the horizontal and vertical. You all can see that. Pinch it with my left hand, index finger and thumb, and then I'll add to my horizontal, and you can see it's added to the vertical. And then I'll just repeat the process. Twist away, grab my middle finger, rotate. If you want to go thicker, add more strands. You want to go thinner, add less strands. And as you can see, this is where we started, and here's our splice. It's actually thicker, almost 2 times the size. And the tensile strength that you get out of this piece of yucca, you're not going to break it. As you can see, the cordage making process is pretty simple. You just got to be careful not to damage the fibers during the processing. What I want to do right now is talk about some uses for this plant. Native Americans used it for basketry, for cordage like we did today, soap, medicine, and even food. This plant is edible at certain times of the year during certain stages of blooming. Also, today's herbalists use this to treat joint conditions, arthritis, and in some cases diseases of the urinary tract and prostate. So it's a very useful plant, and we will get into this a lot more because it's found all over the western United States. So I hope you learned something today. So with that,